Previously on Quantum Break. I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene.
Jack Joyce, in the flesh.
He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. Paul said it was world-changing. 2 minutes to the past.
Jack. Will, you have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now. Zero state. What have we done? Jack!
There's no other way out. We're going through the machine.
Paul, wait.
No! Jack! This way! Jack!
Are you Jack Joyce?
Where's my brother?
You might still be able to catch them.
Paul?
I'm sorry, Jack. I never wanted this. We can't risk any unwanted attention. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
What led you to the swimming hall?
Oh, Will said there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure.
Dem Cowboy da, der so da steht, als würde er sich gerade darauf vorbereiten, von hinten auf ein Pferd aufzuspringen. Und den zwei Mädels folgen wir doch instantan nach diesem wunderbaren Last Time oder Recently on Dingsy Quantum Break ins Freibad, ins Bradbury Freibad, um genau zu sein. Weil Wills Aktenkoffer führt uns hierher.
Jack, that key you got from Will's briefcase.
Ja, steh um mich.
Key doesn't fit. Okay. I'm gonna find another way in.
Make it quick. I'll keep a lookout for unwanted company.
Make it quick. Gott, sie ist so herrisch. Eine Domina, die Frau Beth. Oh ja, Framerate, dass das auch raus. Aber dafür Privattaxi im Hinterhof.
This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same cab I was in when I came to the university.
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they? I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but I mean, it's a long shot.
Tja, da hat der Graffiti-Künstler die Countermeasure festgehalten für die Nachwelt. Das kann man manipulieren, hey klar. Danke, liebes Zeitmanagement. Superhelden-Zeitmanagement. Hoppa. Gut. Oh, das wollte ich gar nicht. Ich wollte eigentlich nur Laufen einstellen, damit ich da gemütlich umhupfen kann, was ja ausgeht. Ja, Gott bin ich gut. Und seht, schon sind wir drin.
Hey,
nur der visierte
think I found a way in.
Fassadenkette fängt den Tresor, der dahinter liegt. So. Amen. Being in ist heute leider nur die halbe Miete.
Hey, I just looked up the license plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Spricht das mit mir? Nein.
That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university. Yeah, I recognized his picture. I saw him there. But how did his cab get here? Do you think the cop took it?
Das große Vögel.
Damn it. These stutters aren't going away.
I honestly don't know.
Ja, das ist also eine Sache, die mir ganz wenig auffällt, wenn man als außenstehender Beobachter, also im Prinzip als Spieler, mehr schnallt, als die Leute, die direkt und aktiv und aus erster Hand in die Handlung involviert sind, wie zum Beispiel der Hauptcharakter. Aber hey, der Fluch der Genialität.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items.
We need to keep our contact limited from this point forward. I'll find you when the countermeasure's complete.
I find you when what is complete?
Come on, Will. What did you want me to find here? No wonder you are always coming up with crazy shit.
So, was war das? War das Cannabis? Cannabispflanzen oder was? Ist das?
You owned this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will?
Bradbury swimming pool. Indeed, huh? Well, I put all of your paperwork regarding the purchase of the Bradbury swimming pool in this folder. I knew you'd lose track of the documents otherwise. I've made sure that the purchase can be traced back to funds from your research grant. Aha! I don't know what you're up to and it's not my business to ask, but we've known each other for a long time. Long enough for me to say this. I trust that you know what is best for you, but I can't pretend that I'm not concerned. Your career is showing so much promise, and your recent actions feel like a drastic turn in a direction I can't begin to understand. I kept my promise and I haven't told Jack or anyone else about this, but he's worried about you even if he doesn't know how to show it. Jack hasn't heard from you in months. He needs you. Your attorney and friend Alison Cunningham, March 29th, 1999. Ja, Alison Cunningham, keine Ahnung wer das ist, aber hoffentlich kennt sie uns auch. Und offensichtlich ist sie richtig gut an mit dem Will.
$12,000 moving bill. You must have hauled a lot more to this place than just some old boxes.
Mhm. Stimmt. So, da, Tape recorder.
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Where? He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on. You're okay. You're alright. Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will re-emerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
Ja, okay. Funny.
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around
What the hell were you doing here,
5
brother?
minutes and 15
Time travel experiments with
now,
rats?
the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... what I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow. Fucker bit me.
Ah, Das heißt, der Will hat genau das gleiche, was der Peter, Paul, Peter und Paul, vor ein paar Stunden gemacht hat, schon 1999 durchgezogen. Ah, spooky black and white Fotos, die unglaublich scheiße aufgelöst sind. Männer in Badeanzügen. Ja, und die Mädels schlagen schon wieder Terror an der Tür. Ich will mich aber vorher dann mal umschauen da. Können Sie mir mal Kreuzleisten tun? Und im Radio gibt es schon wieder Meldungen über Jack Joyce, der Terrorist. Also die Schmutzkübelkampagne von Monarch Solutions funktioniert eigentlich ganz gut. Ja, ich komm ja schon. Lästig, echt lästig. Ja, unterwegs.
Working on it.
Und wo ist die Amy?
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
Da ist die Amy.
Nice work.
Wieso kommt einer über ins Kommando? Was ist down here? Der Locker Room. Ja, wieso sind wir auf einmal so ein Locker Room? Was ist so toll am Locker Room?
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
What was that?
You recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? They said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
Naja, wenn Sie das sagen, Madam, dann keep me looking. Aber wieso ist die auf einmal
Help
so...
me push this out of the way.
Was denn? Gott.
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who.
Und sie chargt schon wieder rein. Wo ist eigentlich die andere? Naja, scheißegal. Und alles in vollem
I'll give you the honor
Setup.
of pressing the button.
Ja, danke. Bist du aber nett zu mir.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Second time machine. This changes everything.
Wirklich?
If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we could do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
Wo ist die Maschine?
Explanation? Anybody?
Nah.
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. He must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
Time machine schematics.
Okay, core controls. Where are they? The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great.
Wo ist denn die Maschine, verdammt? Ich sehe nur
Round thing in the
Abrissbude.
middle. Think.
The round thing in the middle? What for a round thing in what middle? Alter Schwede. Also wo die Begeisterung auf einmal herkommt bei ihm. Alter, Wasserball, komm, ein bisschen Wasserball, Fußball. Ja, das ist zum Chrono-Dings-Core hochgefahren. Süß, die 486er Rechenleistung insgesamt vom Taschenrechner, vom modernen. Aber ein Laptop. Wo kommt der Laptop her? Moving clockwise ist in die Zukunft und counterclockwise in die Vergangenheit, oder? War das so? Ich glaub schon.
Anybody check out this map? It looks like he labeled where everything is.
Okay. Gotta figure out where to start. Where are the core controls?
Put flow to 2.4. Core connects 1 to 24. Setup schematic UO44. Loop.
Hey Jack, you might want to check out this monitor.
I might want to check out a lot of things. It's lots
Will
of
received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
None of these consoles even look like they're from the 21st century. Guy sure as hell knows.
Okay, Riverboat Physicist on the Rise, June 4th, 1997. Dr. Joyce and Dr. Meyer became household names earlier this year when their paper on the proposed existence of a chronon field became one of the most hotly debated theories in the quantum physics community since the Higgs boson. Ah, da haben wir das Higgs boson. William Joyce, born and raised in Riverport, wasn't satisfied with simply being a part of the discussion and decided to actively search for proof. His proposed research project led to him obtaining the highly prestigious Harold Steinberg Fund with an estimated value of $150,000. Ja, das ist ganz nett. Ganz nett, ganz nett. Netscaler Tech.
I can't activate the core till it's reset.
Ich glaube, die Beth hat vorher umgeschrien, oder? Was hat die Beth in der Essen? Ah ja, da drüben ist sie. So, dann gehen wir den Core resetten. Ups. Schau, von dem rede ich. Das ist mittendrin, also ein Ruckler, mitten im flüssigen Spül. Und der schaut irgendwo hin. Core Access, selber geschrieben.
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? The time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen. But the machine is still here.
Hey, Looks like I can reset the core from here.
Are you sure you know what you're doing there?
Sicher.
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will is leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
So, und jetzt der mal die...
This could actually be the key to
Chronon
finding the countermeasure.
Dingsy rebooten.
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
The controls are up here, according to the monitor.
I can't insert the date yet. Here goes nothing.
Ja, guck doch auf W. Alter Fuchs, wie zart ist der Schulter?
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's just a chronon
It worked.
core initially.
It actually worked. Okay, we activate the corridor next.
Okay, there's no way that thing
This
could
was
be
the final
exposed
step.
like that.
I need to set up the machine first.
Warum muss man so Workstations immer 100 Kilometer auseinander platzieren?
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Monarch was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed. In 1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after. Imagine Will wanted to
Thank
keep
God.
it that way. There's a light blinking
Is
here.
that supposed to do that?
Might be what you're looking for. Will's key did that?
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
Ja, macht er nichts.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
Was ist so schlimm dran, bitte? Ich weiß nicht, was wir gegen einen Will meckern.
That didn't sound good.
Fuck. Let's just hope it still works.
So, wo war das noch die Date Control?
Where's the data input console?
Ja, die habe ich eh schon gehabt, Kruzifix, was ist das? Also, auch schon gehabt. Date Input Cancel. Ist da unten.
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it
This
again.
console
like hell
says
you
date
are.
input.
You saw what
I'm
happened.
guessing
Something's
this is
wrong
it.
with the
Over
machine.
We don't know that.
You're not
Okay,
trained for this.
perfect.
Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
Was? Was denn jetzt los? Das Ding ist komisch geschnitten. Ich weiß nicht, liegt es an die permanenten Framerate Issues oder warum, was war das jetzt? So ein abrupter Cut. Ganz furchtbar. Ja, aber hilft das, ne? Es geht zumindest inhaltlich Schritt für Schritt weiter, obwohl das Editing ist, ich weiß nicht. Naja, sowas geht mir an, weil eigentlich gute Geschichte, eigentlich voll im Flow und dann zack. Das schaut aus, als wär's eine geschnittene Version vom Original. Und da fehlen jetzt ein paar Minuten oder so. Damit es halt rechtzeitig rauskommt. So den Eindruck macht es auf mich. Also, das hat mir jetzt überhaupt nicht gefallen. Und vorerst mal ein bisschen genervt, melde mich an. Nicht an, sondern an. Wünsche euch bis zum nächsten Mal, dass wir jetzt sehen, eine schöne Zeit und ein gutes Spiel. Dabei mal viert denk, weily out bis Anfang von Act 3. Viert denk.